everyone, I do have a pre-step. The support worker will set up the coffee machine by ensuring an old pod was not left inside, that it is on, that it's been heated, and that it has water, and also that a clean mug has been placed underneath the spout. And I will be playing both Matthew and the support worker. Let's make some coffee, Matthew. Does that sound good? Yes. Wonderful. First, grab the coffee pod using your right hand. Then put your left hand on the lever. This was done using hand-over-hand prompting. Keep holding the coffee in your right hand, Matthew. Great job on putting your hand on the lever, Matthew. Also using hand-over-hand prompting. Now use your left hand to lift up the lever and your right hand to put the pod in the space. The pod goes right in here. Make sure you don't touch the inside of the machine, Matthew. There are sharp pieces. Way to go, Matthew. You put the coffee pod in correctly. Now close the lever. Once again, using hand-over-hand prompting. Close the lever, Matthew. Awesome job closing the lever. Now use these two fingers on your right hand and run it down the side of the machine. You will feel two buttons side by side. Place one finger on each button. This step is completed using hand-over-hand prompting. Runs fingers down the right side of the machine. Put your fingers on the buttons. The two buttons are side by side. Your fingers go here. Spreads Matthew's fingers apart and places them on the buttons. Amazing job feeling for the right buttons, Matthew. Do you want a big coffee or a small coffee? We can make a big coffee or a small coffee. What size coffee would you like? Big or small? Do you want a lot of coffee or a little coffee today? A lot of coffee. Fantastic job making the decision on the size of coffee, Matthew. Press the bigger button for the big coffee. Press down on the big button. Use this finger and press down on the button. Great job pressing down on the right button, Matthew. Now take one step back until the coffee is done. It is done when it stops making noise. Let's listen. Stand back to make sure the hot coffee doesn't burn you. Matthew, I'm going to help you move back a step, okay? I'm extending my arm. Great job standing back. Matthew, you're doing a great job listening. Let's keep listening. Coffee's still making noise, so let's keep listening, Matthew. You're doing a wonderful job. Do you still hear a noise? Yes. Okay, well then let's keep waiting. Okay, the coffee stopped making noise. Well done, Matthew, on waiting. You're very patient. Okay, now turn off the machine. Use your right hand to find the button that is the tallest and press the button. The tallest button is the power button. This is the right button. Now press it. Good job finding the right button to press, Matthew. That was also done using hand-over-hand prompting. Remove the old pod. First, lift the lever with your left hand. Lift a bit higher, Matthew. Next, good job lifting up the lever, Matthew. Now use your right hand to remove the pod and your left hand to close the lever. Keep your left hand on the lever while you remove the pod with your right hand. Now we're going to close the lever with our left hand. Great job removing the old pod and closing the lever, Matthew. Time to throw the old pod in the garbage. Put the pod in the garbage. So you can get your coffee. You threw out the coffee pod. Well done. Great, the coffee is done. Grab the coffee mug by the handle from under the machine. This is the first step that is not done using hand-over-hand prompting. Grab the handle so it doesn't feel too hot. Use this hand to grab the handle. The coffee mug is this way. The handle's right here. Yay! You did it, Matthew. You made your coffee. Now that you have made your coffee, would you like to sit down and talk? Now, that's it. I do want to clarify that all the steps were done using hand-over-hand prompting, except for the last step, as this is a backwards chaining teaching model. Thank you.